Introduction. Welcome to the Science of Living, Practical Vedic Wisdom, Atharvaveda Explained in Simple English. In the world we live in, characterized by rapid change and endless distractions, there is a profound need for timeless wisdom that transcends the digital noise. This book aims to be a beacon of light, guiding you towards a more meaningful, joyful, and balanced life through the ancient teachings of the Atharvaveda. The Atharvaveda, one of the four sacred Vedas, is a treasure trove of knowledge, fusing spiritual insights with practical aspects of daily living. Historically, it has been somewhat overshadowed by the more well-known Vedas. However, its relevance and application to modern life cannot be overstated. Unlike the other Vedas, which focus heavily on rituals and divine knowledge, the Atharvaveda brings forth teachings that are uniquely concerned with everyday life. Benefits of this book. 1. Health and well-being. One of the core themes of the Atharvaveda is health. Here, you will uncover wisdom related to mental, physical, and emotional well-being. Learn how to harness this ancient knowledge to cultivate holistic health, a union of mind, body, and spirit. 2. Prosperity and abundance. The book reveals ancient practices and philosophies to attract prosperity and abundance. By understanding the timeless principles of giving and receiving, you can bring about true wealth in all forms: financial, emotional, and spiritual. 3. Practical wisdom. Often, spiritual teachings can feel elusive or abstract. However, this book breaks down complex concepts into simple, actionable steps. Real-world examples help bridge ancient wisdom with modern-day application, making spirituality accessible and applicable. 4. Rituals for daily life. Rituals create rhythm in our lives, grounding us amidst chaos. This book outlines practical rituals inspired by the Atharvaveda that can be easily incorporated into your daily routine, facilitating a deeper connection to yourself and the world around you. 5. Empowerment and motivation. Each chapter is crafted to both educate and inspire. You will discover stories and teachings that encourage you to rise above challenges, nurturing a spirit of resilience and motivation. A journey of transformation. Think of this book as a personal guide that travels with you on a transformative journey. It doesn't promise magical solutions or shortcuts, but offers tools and insights that you can forge into a path uniquely your own. By engaging with these teachings, you embark on a journey of self-discovery, healing, and evolution. With practical exercises and reflective prompts, this book aims to be a companion that grows alongside you. Whether you seek personal growth, professional success, or spiritual awakening, the Science of Living stands as an inviting doorway to the inherent wisdom of the Atharvaveda, leading you to a richer, more fulfilled life. I invite you to explore these chapters with an open heart and a curious mind. May the teachings resonate within you and inspire you to embody the timeless wisdom of the Atharvaveda in your everyday life. Welcome to a new way of living, rooted in ancient wisdom and blooming in the present moment. We've set the stage with an overview of this remarkable text, but the real magic lies in its details. Each chapter unfolds a new layer of wisdom, guiding you toward a more meaningful life. Hit subscribe to follow this enlightening series and become part of a community that values growth and awareness. Don't let this opportunity slip away. Join us now. Chapter 1. Introduction to Atharvaveda. In the tapestry of ancient Hindu wisdom, the Atharvaveda stands as a unique and profound scripture. Unlike its siblings, the Rig Veda, Samaveda, and Yajurveda, which primarily consist of hymns and rituals related to divine deities and cosmic phenomena, the Atharvaveda delves into the practical dimensions of human life. It offers insights on health, prosperity, relationships, and the art of living in balance with the world around us, origins and historical context. The Atharvaveda dates back over 3,000 years and evolved as part of India's rich oral tradition. Composed in a form known as Vedic Sanskrit, it captures the lived experiences and collective wisdom of ancient communities. These communities sought to address the everyday intricacies of life, from ailments and agricultural challenges to social harmony and spiritual well-being. Historically, the Atharvaveda was compiled not just as a religious guide, but as a reflection of human existence across different spheres. Throughout the centuries, its verses have shaped and been shaped by the evolving Indian society. As one of the four canonical texts of Hinduism, it has been both a source of inspiration and a manual for practical action. relevance and significance today. The Atharvaveda's wisdom may be ancient, but its applications transcend time. In today's rapidly changing world, where stress and disconnection can often overshadow daily life, the teachings of the Atharvaveda offer a pathway to harmony and balance. Imagine this. You live in a bustling city where work often spills into personal time. You've begun to notice the strains of stress manifest in headaches and fatigue. Rather than reaching for a quick fix, the Atharvaveda invites you to explore the interconnectedness of your mind and body. Through time-honored wisdom, it guides you towards holistic living practices such as mindfulness and natural healing. Another aspect of the Atharvaveda highlights the pursuit of prosperity, not just as an accumulation of wealth, but as a holistic abundance that encompasses peace of mind, spiritual growth, and communal harmony. In today's consumer-driven society, this perspective offers a refreshing alternative to the often single-minded pursuit of material gains. The Atharvaveda also places great emphasis on speech and the profound impact it has on our environment. Every word we speak holds power. It can heal or harm, uplift or oppress. Recognizing this, we start to cultivate a more mindful communication style, understanding that our words shape our reality and our relationships. Through its insights, the Atharvaveda serves as a bridge between the mystical and the material, crafting a narrative where spirituality dovetails with daily living. People of the modern world can navigate life's adversities with wisdom and resilience by drawing from these ancient teachings. Setting the foundation. As we embark on this journey through each chapter, remember that the Atharvaveda is not just a text to be read, it's a guide to be lived. Consider this chapter a foundation, preparing us to explore the diverse themes present in the Atharvaveda's teachings. We will engage with topics like personal growth, health, relationships, and community, exploring how these ancient principles can enhance our lives today. With each new chapter, we'll uncover more of the Atharvaveda's treasures, rekindling ancient knowledge and breathing life into timeless truths that resonate with every generation. This journey through ancient wisdom promises to enrich our everyday life, offering both practical tools and spiritual insights that affirm the richness of the world and our place within it. The path to living the Vedic way is one of joy, growth, and deep fulfillment. And as we proceed, may the wisdom of the Atharvaveda illuminate our steps. Chapter 2. The Harmony of Mind and Body. In today's fast-paced world, we often hear about the need for a work-life balance, stress management, and physical fitness. However, the Atharvaveda, one of the ancient pillars of Vedic wisdom, introduced the concept of holistic health thousands of years ago, emphasizing that true well-being arises from the harmony of mind and body. This ancient text reminds us that the mind and body are not separate entities, but two parts of a greater whole. To achieve genuine health, we must nurture both simultaneously. Have you ever noticed that feeling stressed often leads to headaches, fatigue, or even a cold? This is a simple illustration of the link between our mental and physical states. When the mind is plagued with worry, the body tends to manifest those burdens. Conversely, when our body is lethargic or unwell, it often drags down our mood, leading to thoughts of frustration or sadness. The Atharvaveda understands this intricate connection and suggests practical solutions to maintain harmony. Consider Jane, a busy professional who finds herself on the brink of burnout. Every day, her to-do list is long, and her hours of sleep are short. Over time, Jane develops chronic headaches and suffers from frequent bouts of exhaustion. Initially, she focuses solely on physical solutions, believing that more sleep or painkillers will resolve the problem. However, despite these efforts, her ailments persist. On the advice of a friend, Jane explores the wisdom of holistic health. She learns through practices derived from Atharvaveda that calming the mind can directly influence her physical health. Jane incorporates daily meditation into her routine, a time dedicated solely to releasing thoughts spiraling through her mind. She begins with just 5 minutes daily, focusing on her breath, allowing her thoughts to settle. Soon, Jane notices a remarkable change. As her mind achieves peace, her headaches diminish and her energy levels rise. By fostering mental clarity and serenity, Jane's body responds positively, highlighting how intricate the interplay between mind and body truly is. The Atharvaveda also speaks to us through the power of intentional living. Eating mindfully, for instance, is a practice that requires us to listen to our body's needs, a palpable reminder of our mind-body harmony. When we eat with awareness, tasting and savoring our food, digestion improves, leaving us more energized and less prone to stress-induced snacking. Furthermore, the Atharvaveda suggests that gratitude is a strong healer. Taking moments each day to reflect on what we appreciate can transform our mental state, positively affecting our physical health. Gratitude has been shown to reduce stress responses and improve overall well-being. Try starting or ending your day with 3 things you are thankful for, and watch how both your mind and body respond over time. In our modern world, the teachings of the Atharvaveda remind us not to overlook the powerful duality of mind and body. By nurturing both simultaneously, as researchers and ancient sages suggest, we embark on a journey not just toward health, but toward a harmonious way of living. This chapter asks us to pause, to listen, and to embrace the powerful relationship between our thoughts and our physical selves. Bridging these 2 aspects may be the key to unlock profound personal healing, allowing each of us to live with more vitality, peace, and purpose. Remember, the journey to holistic health is not a destination, but an ongoing dance of balance. Let the wisdom of the Atharvaveda guide your steps as you find your own rhythm within this ancient harmony. Chapter 3: Wealth and Abundance in Everyday Life. In today's fast-paced world, wealth is often measured by the numbers in our bank accounts. However, the ancient wisdom of the Atharvaveda views prosperity through a different lens, one that embraces a holistic and fulfilling approach to abundance. In this chapter, we explore how this timeless text teaches us to attract and sustain wealth in all its forms: material, emotional, and spiritual. The Atharvaveda speaks of abundance as a fruit of harmony between our desires and the universe. It encourages us to view wealth not merely as possession, but as a state of flourishing in our relationships, health, and contentment. This broader understanding helps us cherish what we have, thus attracting more into our lives by virtue of gratitude and positivity. The mindset of abundance. One of the first steps in achieving wealth and abundance, according to Atharvaveda, is cultivating an abundant mindset. This means seeing the world as full of possibilities rather than limitations. Just like a gardener sees endless potential in a seed, we too must see potential in our circumstances. Real wealth is about possibilities and choices, not just money. Imagine 2 farmers. One tends to his field with dedication, seeing each plant as a future source of sustenance. The other fears drought and stops planting, immobilized by worry. The Atharvaveda advises us to nurture an abundant mindset akin to the first farmer, continuously working towards our goals with faith in the natural cycle of sowing and reaping. Practical exercise. Take a moment to jot down areas of your life where you already have abundance. This can range from friendships to skills you've acquired. Celebrate these riches and express gratitude for them daily. Such mindfulness opens doors to more abundance, creating a fertile ground for new opportunities. Wealth and generosity. True wealth is in sharing. The Atharvaveda teaches that generosity is the key to an abundant life. When we give, whether it's time, resources, or kindness, we activate a flow of energy that returns to us manifold. Acts of charity not only benefit the receiver, but also enrich the giver's life. Consider the simple act of sharing a meal. Studies show that eating with others enhances feelings of connection and happiness, multiplying the value of the simplest dish. When we give freely and joyfully, the universe echoes this abundance back to us. Practical exercise. Identify a cause or an individual who could benefit from your help. Offer your support in any way you can, knowing that this energy will circle back and contribute to your well-being. Observe how your perceptions of wealth begin to shift as you practice generosity. The balance of material and spiritual wealth. While the Atharvaveda acknowledges the importance of material wealth, it emphasizes the balance between material and spiritual riches. Imagine your life as a wheel with various spokes representing different forms of wealth: financial security, knowledge, love, and spiritual growth. For the wheel to turn smoothly, each spoke needs attention and balance. When we chase material wealth at the cost of our health or relationships, the wheel wobbles. Conversely, focusing solely on spiritual abundance without meeting our earthly needs can lead to lack and discord. Drawing from Atharvaveda, recognize that prosperity flourishes when all forms of wealth are harmoniously developed. Practical exercise. Create a personal wealth wheel, identifying key areas of abundance in your life. Evaluate which spokes need nurturing and set intentions to bring them back into balance, fostering a more well-rounded experience of true wealth. In summary, the Atharvaveda provides us with powerful yet practical guidance on achieving prosperity and abundance. By embracing an abundant mindset, practicing generosity, and maintaining balance, we can cultivate richness in all aspects of life, leading to a fulfilling existence that transcends mere material gains. Let's welcome this holistic prosperity with open hearts and minds. Chapter 4: Rituals and their relevance. In our fast-paced modern lives, the word ritual might evoke images of ancient ceremonies carried out with reverence and solemnity. However, rituals, at their core, are everyday practices that can provide structure, meaning, and a sense of belonging. In the Atharvaveda, rituals are depicted not merely as religious acts, but as frameworks that help us engage with life in meaningful ways. The underlying purpose of rituals. Rituals ground us. They create a rhythm and stability in our daily lives, cutting through the chaos by providing a moment of reflection. Rituals need not be extravagant. Their power lies in their repetition and the mindset they cultivate. They are the gentle tools that guide our focus and intentions towards positive outcomes. Let's consider a modern-day analogy. Think of starting your day with a warm cup of tea or coffee, enjoyed quietly before the hustle begins. This simple act may seem small, but it's a comforting ritual that can set a tone of calm and readiness for the challenges ahead. It's your moment to pause, a daily ceremony of centering your thoughts. Rituals for psychological balance. One of the key teachings of the Atharvaveda is the significance of balance. Rituals help maintain this balance by keeping our thoughts, emotions, and actions aligned. Take, for example, the act of writing in a gratitude journal each night. Despite its simplicity, this ritual encourages us to acknowledge and appreciate the positive aspects of our day, promoting psychological well-being and resilience. Social significance of rituals. Beyond personal benefits, rituals foster social connections and affirmations. Consider family dinners, a ritual of connection and sharing where each individual has a voice. Such gatherings nurture bonds and convey invaluable life lessons through storytelling and shared experiences. Similarly, regular community gatherings, even in today's digital age, remind us of our shared identities and support systems. Daily rituals for modern lifestyles. Incorporating rituals into our daily routines can be adaptable to suit any lifestyle. 1. Morning affirmations. Begin your day with a positive statement. As you look in the mirror, remind yourself, I am capable, I am resilient. 2. Mindful eating. At least once a day, dedicate a meal to mindfulness. Focus on the flavors, textures, and nourishment the food provides, fostering gratitude for sustenance. 3. Evening reflection. Take 5 minutes before bed to reflect on the day. What went well? What can be improved? This ritual promotes personal growth and prepares your mind for a restful sleep. 4. Tech-free time. Dedicate a certain period daily to disconnect from technology. Use this time to read, meditate, or engage in creative activities, nurturing your mental landscape. Adapting ancient wisdom. While the Atharvaveda's rituals were originally woven into the spiritual and practical life of ancient societies, their principles remain relevant. Our challenge and privilege are to adapt these practices into our own lives subtly, bringing about calm, clarity, and connection. Much like athletes rely on warm-ups to prepare physically and mentally, these rituals equip us for the complexities of life, providing a compass for navigating the emotional, psychological, and social landscapes we encounter. In conclusion, let us appreciate rituals not merely as acts of tradition, but as living tools, used and redefined continually to cultivate a harmonious existence. They remind us of who we are, what we value, and where we belong in the great tapestry of life. As we move ahead on our journey, let us infuse each day with mindful rituals that nourish our spirits and ground us in purpose and community. Chapter 5: Understanding and Overcoming Fear. Fear is an emotion as ancient as life itself, deeply rooted in our survival instincts. It's what makes us human, reminding us of our vulnerabilities, yet offering a pathway to courage and resilience. The Atharvaveda, one of the sacred texts of Hindu philosophy, addresses this complex emotion with profound insight, providing methods to overcome fear and live life with bravery. The roots of fear. According to the Atharvaveda, fear arises from the mind's interpretation of threats, real or imagined. It acknowledges that while fear is natural, it's crucial to understand and manage it, rather than allowing it to govern our lives. The text encourages us to question our fears. Are they based on present realities or imagined scenarios? By understanding their roots, we're better equipped to tackle them. Real-life story: the courage of a community. Consider the tale of a small coastal village constantly threatened by cyclones. The villagers' fear of losing their homes and livelihoods was palpable. However, instead of succumbing to despair, they chose resilience. By banding together, creating effective disaster management plans, and building stronger houses, they turned their fear into a force for positive change. Their unity and preparation didn't eliminate the danger, but it empowered them, exemplifying how fear, when faced with wisdom and collective strength, can become a catalyst for growth. Viewing fear as a teacher. The Atharvaveda encourages us to perceive fear not as an enemy, but as a teacher. Every fear contains a lesson about ourselves, our limitations, and our strengths. By acknowledging fear, we can examine what it tells us about our desires, perceived threats, and priorities. Practicing courage. To overcome fear, it's essential to practice courage. Start small by facing everyday challenges. This could be as simple as initiating a difficult conversation or trying something new. Each act strengthens our resolve. The Atharvaveda suggests rituals to instill courage, emphasizing the power of inner speech and affirmations. By regularly reciting empowering statements, we gradually shift our mindset, reaffirming our ability to face fears. Wisdom through perspective. Imagine a school student terrified of public speaking. Her fear isn't about the act of speaking, but about being judged. By shifting focus from self-consciousness to the joy of sharing ideas, she learns to manage her fear. The Atharvaveda teaches us this vital perspective shift, highlighting that often fear is diminished when we shift our focus from the self to the collective good. Seeking support and wisdom. Engaging with a supportive community is another powerful strategy for fear management. We are not alone in our fears. Sharing fears with friends, family, or mentors can offer comfort and practical solutions, drawing from collective experiences. The Atharvaveda emphasizes community wisdom, which can provide strength and insight to overcome our fears. Real-life story: a soldier's resolve. Consider the story of a soldier facing the threat of battle. His initial fear is overwhelming, yet by recalling the stories and lessons passed down by his peers and mentors, he finds strength. He uses meditation, as described in the Atharvaveda, to calm his mind, focusing on his duty rather than the threat. Through this practice, his fear transforms into awareness and resolve, allowing him to act with clarity and purpose. Conclusion: fear is a natural and indispensable part of life. As guided by the Atharvaveda, we can transform it by understanding its roots, viewing it as a teacher, practicing courage, gaining perspective, and seeking community support. These ancient teachings remind us that while fear is inevitable, our response to it is a choice. By embracing courage and wisdom, we not only overcome fear, but also cultivate a life of strength and resilience. In this way, we live truly, embarking on a journey of personal growth that honors the wisdom of the ages. Chapter 6: The Power of Speech. In our journey through life, speech acts as a powerful tool. It's the bridge between thoughts and reality. The Atharvaveda, an ancient reservoir of wisdom, profoundly emphasizes the significance of speech. It teaches us that words, once spoken, can heal or harm, build or break, inspire or isolate. In this chapter, we will explore how the Atharvaveda translates these insights into practical advice for modern communication and illustrates how the words we choose can shape our relationships and environments. The essence of words. Words have energy. Just as seeds grow into plants, words grow into actions and ultimately shape our world. The Atharvaveda reminds us that words are seeds of reality. Consider a real-world scenario. A leader chooses words to inspire a team. Positive speech cultivates enthusiasm and creativity, leading to collective success. On the other hand, harsh criticism might stifle that same potential. Constructive communication. Effective communication hinges upon our ability to choose words wisely. The Atharvaveda encourages us to speak with clarity, kindness, and intention. Let's consider a practical example. During conflicts, how we express our feelings can either escalate tensions or resolve them. Using words with empathy and understanding transforms conflict into collaboration. Practicing active listening complements this approach, ensuring an environment where everyone feels heard. The ripple effect. Our words don't just affect those immediately around us. They also influence broader circles. For instance, a parent's encouraging words to a child can instill confidence that impacts their future interactions. Such positivity radiates beyond the child to their broader community. The Atharvaveda teaches that words create ripples, echoing through society. By using speech to uplift and support, we contribute to a culture of encouragement and respect. Words and their healing power. Beyond their ability to influence emotions, words also hold the power to heal. Ancient scripts cite the use of mantras as a testament to this belief. While mantras may not be part of everyone's daily life, affirmations can be. By incorporating positive affirmations into our daily routine, we channel the healing power of words to foster self-belief and resilience. Protecting the sanctity of words. Finally, discretion is vital. The Atharvaveda advises us to guard our words, speaking only when our words are meaningful and necessary. Misusing speech by spreading falsehoods or engaging in gossip diminishes trust and damages relationships. Picture online interactions, where words travel quickly and can cause lasting harm. Practicing restraint and truthfulness in all communications, digital or face-to-face, honors the integrity of speech. Unleashing the potential of words. In conclusion, speech is a formidable element of personal and communal life. By employing words to inspire, heal, and build connections, we elevate ourselves and others. The Atharvaveda beautifully reminds us that the power of speech lies not just in what we say, but in the intention behind our words. As we mindfully refine our communication, we nurture a harmonious society and set the stage for a more enlightened way of living. The power of speech, as illuminated by the Atharvaveda, is not merely about communication, it's about transformation. Each word we speak is an opportunity to create the world we envision, aligning with our highest values and aspirations. Chapter 7: Healing Through Nature. In our modern world, where pharmacies and hospitals abound, it's often easy to overlook the healing power that lies inherent in nature. The Atharvaveda, however, offers a treasure trove of knowledge on natural remedies, pioneering a holistic approach to health and healing that remains relevant today. This chapter delves into the ancient medicinal wisdom found in the Atharvaveda, focusing on the use of herbs and natural remedies. By embracing these time-tested solutions, we can find comfort and health through the gifts of nature. Nature's pharmacy. The Atharvaveda is often described as a rich compendium of practical knowledge, and its medicinal insights are no exception. This sacred text acknowledges the healing potential that plants and herbs possess, providing guidance on using them to treat common ailments. Imagine a world where your garden acts as your own healing space, filled with plants that offer relief and comfort. The Atharvaveda describes various herbs and their applications, encouraging us to reconnect with nature for our well-being. Examples of healing herbs. 1. Turmeric for inflammation. Known as the golden spice, turmeric is celebrated in the Atharvaveda for its potent anti-inflammatory properties. For instance, if you suffer from arthritis or skin irritations, utilizing turmeric in your diet or applying a turmeric paste can help reduce inflammation and promote healing. 2. Ginger for digestion. Ginger is highlighted for its ability to soothe digestive troubles. Whether it's bloating or indigestion, a cup of ginger tea can work wonders. The Atharvaveda recommends integrating ginger into daily routines to maintain a healthy digestive system. 3. Basil for respiratory issues. Recognized for its antibacterial and immune-boosting properties, basil is recommended for respiratory ailments. For individuals prone to asthma or frequent colds, adding fresh basil leaves to a home-cooked meal or brewing basil tea can provide much-needed relief. Real-life application. Consider Sarah, a modern-day professional inundated with work stress and fatigue. She finds herself frequently visiting doctors for recurrent migraines and anxiety-induced stomach issues. Inspired by the Atharvaveda, Sarah turns her balcony into a mini herbal garden, growing basil and peppermint. Instead of reaching for pills, she starts making herbal teas, experiencing a gradual yet profound improvement in her symptoms. Sarah's story exemplifies the achievable and practical health solutions offered by engaging with nature's remedies. Connecting with nature. Beyond specific ailments, the Atharvaveda promotes the general idea of living in harmony with nature, encouraging us to live sustainable lifestyles that honor the natural world. This philosophy emphasizes respect and awareness, urging us to acknowledge and cultivate the healing potential around us. By creating habitats that support local flora, engaging with community gardens, or simply spending more time in natural settings, we not only benefit our health, but also cultivate a deeper spiritual connection with the earth. Conclusion. Healing through nature, as introduced in the Atharvaveda, is not just about remedying disease. It's a celebration of the earth's nurturing gifts. By embracing ancient knowledge and practical applications of herbal remedies, we learn to trust and promote our body's innate ability to heal itself. In choosing to integrate these insights into our daily lives, we acknowledge a relationship with nature that is as ancient as humanity itself, fostering harmony and health in beautiful, simple ways. Let the wisdom of the Atharvaveda guide your journey to wellness, advocating for a life where nature plays a central role in maintaining our physical and spiritual health. In the embrace of nature, you find an endless source of healing available to everyone. Chapter 8. Community and Relationships. In the tapestry of life, the threads of community and relationships weave a pattern that defines who we are and how we thrive. The Atharvaveda, one of the profound texts of ancient Hindu wisdom, offers valuable insights into cultivating and nurturing these connections, reminding us that a harmonious life is often interwoven with the well-being of those around us. The essence of community. According to the Atharvaveda, true prosperity and peace are achievable when individuals come together in unity and mutual respect. Community isn't just a collection of people living in proximity. It is a dynamic of shared values, support, and understanding. It is within this network that personal and communal growth flourishes. Building strong relationships. The building blocks of any relationship, be it familial, friendly, or communal, are honesty, compassion, and forgiveness. The Atharvaveda emphasizes the importance of truthfulness. Truth lays the foundation for trust. Without trust, relationships become fragile and prone to misunderstanding and conflict. Consider the story of Suman and Raj, two business partners who built their enterprise on transparency and shared values. Their openness not only benefited their business, but also fostered a workplace community where everyone felt valued and invested. Cultivating empathy. Empathy is a cornerstone of strong relationships. The ability to step into another's shoes and see the world from their perspective breaks down barriers and weaves bonds of compassion. In the Atharvaveda, there is a focus on the heart's ability to understand, transcending mere logic and entering the realm of genuine connection. Imagine a neighborhood dispute over a simple matter, such as noise. By choosing to engage with empathy instead of defense, neighbors can transform conflict into collaboration, turning a potential fracture in the community into an opportunity to strengthen ties. Rituals of unity. The Atharvaveda speaks to the power of rituals, not just the grand ceremonial types, but everyday acts of kindness and connection. Sharing meals, celebrating achievements, and coming together to solve problems are quotidian rituals that bind communities. These small, recurring actions affirm our shared humanity and mutual dependence. Take the example of a family that sets aside one day a week for a get-together. They share stories, express gratitude, and tackle challenges collectively. This ritual strengthens familial bonds, ensuring everyone feels seen and supported. Addressing conflicts. Conflicts are inevitable, but the Atharvaveda teaches us to approach them with wisdom and a desire for resolution rather than retribution. Effective communication, choosing words that heal rather than hurt, can be the balm that heals rifts. For instance, in a workplace disagreement over project leadership, a manager who listens more than they speak, acknowledges frustrations, and seeks common ground can turn a potentially divisive situation into an opportunity for team growth. Encouraging collective growth communities thrive when each member believes in and contributes to the collective good. The Atharvaveda urges us to look beyond individual ambitions and seek the elevation of all. When one rises, we all rise. Think of community initiatives where everyone pitches in to improve local parks, or volunteer programs that help the less fortunate. These are manifestations of Vedic wisdom in modern society, communities growing stronger through shared purpose and action. Conclusion: a network of support. As we've gleaned from the Atharvaveda, fostering relationships and building communities require consistent effort and genuine intention. When we prioritize these connections, we create a network of support that sustains us through life's joys and challenges. Remember, a community is like water in a dry land, essential, nourishing, and revitalizing. By embracing this ancient wisdom, we cultivate a life rich in relationships, engraving harmony and peace as lasting legacies for future G. Chapter 9. Facing Adversity with Wisdom. Adversity is an inevitable part of life, as certain as the sunrise or the changing of seasons. Yet, how we respond to adversity can define the trajectory of our lives. The Atharvaveda, with its timeless wisdom, teaches us to tackle challenges with strength and discernment, transforming obstacles into opportunities for growth. The pillar of patience. One of the primary lessons from the Atharvaveda is the cultivation of patience. When confronted with difficulties, the text advocates for a calm and reflective approach. Imagine you are climbing a steep mountain. Impatience can lead to missteps and injury. However, patience allows you to navigate the path safely and reach the summit prepared, regardless of how long it takes. Consider the story of Abraham Lincoln, a person who faced numerous setbacks before becoming one of the greatest leaders of the United States. He lost multiple elections and faced business failures, but approached each setback with patience and learning. His resilience and eventual triumph underline the Vedantic teaching that enduring adversity with patience strengthens the mind and spirit. Embracing change. Change is the only constant, yet it is one of the hardest things for people to accept. The Atharvaveda emphasizes that embracing change, rather than resisting it, allows us to align with the natural flow of life. A personal adversary can thus become a conduit for new opportunities and directions. Think about J.K. Rowling, who before finding success with the Harry Potter series, faced numerous rejections and financial strain. By embracing her circumstances and remaining committed to her passion, she transformed adversity into a catalyst for creativity and success. This mirrors the Atharvavedic view that where there is shadow, there is also a source of light, just waiting to be uncovered. Wisdom of adaptability. Adversity often requires a shift in perspective and an adaptive mindset. The Atharvaveda teaches us that wisdom involves looking at obstacles as stepping stones. It advises flexibility and creativity in situations of hardship, similar to the water that instinctively finds its way around obstacles. Consider the case of Colonel Sanders, the founder of Kentucky Fried Chicken, who began his empire late in life after being fired from multiple jobs. His adaptability to change and willingness to restructure his life based on feedback guided him through his hardships to create an enduring legacy. Support systems. The Atharvaveda acknowledges the power of community and relationships, especially during challenging times. It suggests reaching out to friends, family, and mentors for support can offer new insights and a sense of shared burden, reinforcing the bonds that help maintain one's spirit and resolve. Take the example of Oprah Winfrey, who often speaks about her struggles with poverty, abuse, and discrimination. Her success story involves not only her determination, but also the guidance and support she received from key individuals throughout her life. This aligns with the Vedic intuition that while inner strength is crucial, the support of others is invaluable in navigating adversities. Inner strength and alignment. Lastly, the Atharvaveda encourages finding strength in spirituality and meditation, practices that cultivate a more profound inner resilience. These practices help one maintain equilibrium, ensuring the mind remains a steadfast ally in times of turbulence. Through mindfulness, one learns to quiet the storm within, addressing external challenges without being overwhelmed. This echoes the story of Mahatma Gandhi, whose profound spiritual discipline allowed him to spearhead a movement of change through peace and wisdom, rather than succumbing to the chaos of his environment. In conclusion, the Atharvaveda provides a valuable framework for facing adversities with the wisdom that transforms challenges into platforms for personal and spiritual growth. By applying these teachings with patience, adaptability, community support, and inner resilience, Chapter 10, Keys to Personal Growth. In the journey of life, personal growth is not just an aspiration, but an essential part of our being. The Atharvaveda, one of the ancient pillars of Vedic wisdom, offers insights that remain relevant to our modern quest for self-improvement and fulfillment. In this chapter, we explore practical approaches to personal growth as guided by the Atharvaveda, demonstrating how these timeless principles can enhance our everyday experiences. Self-awareness, the first step. Personal growth begins with self-awareness. The Atharvaveda encourages us to truly know ourselves, our strengths, weaknesses, desires, and fears. Imagine starting a new project at work. Knowledge of your talents, like attention to detail or creativity, will guide you in setting realistic goals and seeking roles that allow you to shine. Regular self-reflection, as recommended in the scriptures, helps maintain a clear vision of who we are and where we want to go. The power of intention. Atharvaveda emphasizes the role of intention in shaping our reality. By setting clear and positive intentions, we align our actions with our purpose. An example can be seen in a student's life. By intentively committing to excellence at the beginning of a semester, they create a conscious framework for dedication and growth, leading to academic success. Resilience through acceptance. Life is unpredictable, filled with challenges and changes. The Atharvaveda teaches resilience through acceptance and adaptability. In a personal context, this might involve accepting a job loss as an opportunity for new beginnings rather than a setback, transforming adversity into a platform for new learnings and paths. Discipline as a catalyst. The scriptures advocate discipline as a cornerstone of personal development. Just as an athlete trains every day to achieve peak performance, our personal growth flourishes with consistent practices, whether it's daily meditation, regular exercise, or learning a new skill. These habits build resilience and character, ultimately leading to profound personal transformation. Connection with nature. Personal growth is deeply connected to our relationships with the world around us. The Atharvaveda illustrates how nurturing our connection with nature can lead to inner peace and growth. Simple activities like daily walks in a park, gardening, or spending mindful moments observing the sunrise can replenish our spirit and inspire growth. Service and community growth is not a solitary endeavor. The Atharvaveda emphasizes the importance of community and selfless service. Engaging in acts of kindness, volunteering, or simply being present for others can enrich our lives and foster a sense of belonging and purpose. Consider the joy and fulfillment derived when career success is not merely about personal accolades, but also about uplifting those around you. Continuous learning. Finally, a cornerstone of personal growth is a lifelong commitment to learning. The thirst for knowledge, as stressed in the Atharvaveda, ensures that we remain curious and open-minded. Whether it is mastering a new craft, taking a course, or simply reading widely, continuous learning keeps us dynamic and adaptable. Through these practices, self-awareness, intentionality, resilience, discipline, nature connection, community involvement, and the pursuit of knowledge, we open ourselves to profound personal growth. The wisdom of the Atharvaveda lights the path, offering us tools to transform our lives and reach our fullest potential. By adopting these principles, each step in our life's journey becomes not just about reaching goals, but evolving our very selves. As you strive for personal growth, remember that the Vedic way offers timeless guidance, a healing blend of spirit and action that empowers you to thrive. Chapter 11, Mindfulness and Meditation. In today's fast-paced world, the ancient teachings of the Atharvaveda can provide a soothing balm for our racing minds and stressed hearts. Though the Vedas were composed thousands of years ago, their wisdom is timeless, especially in teaching us mindfulness and meditation. Practices more relevant now than ever. Understanding mindfulness through Vedic wisdom. At the heart of mindfulness is the ability to remain fully present and engaged with the ongoing moment without distraction or judgment. The Atharvaveda offers insights that encourage self-awareness and balance, which are essential components of mindfulness. This ancient text suggests that true awareness arises when we tune into our inner and outer worlds with a sense of harmony. Imagine walking through a forest, an image deeply resonant with Vedic teachings. Each step is careful and deliberate, allowing you to notice the crunch of leaves underfoot, the song of birds, and the rustle of a gentle breeze. This is mindfulness, experiencing every detail without the noise of external distractions or internal worries. Bridging to modern meditation. Meditation, as described in Atharvaveda, is not about escaping the world, but understanding it more profoundly. In modern terms, meditation is akin to providing our busy minds with a moment of quiet focus. Just as one cleanses the body, meditation purifies the mind. A simple meditation technique inspired by these ancient practices is to start each day with a few moments of deep, intentional breathing. Find a quiet space, sit comfortably, and close your eyes. Inhale deeply through your nose, hold the breath for a moment, and then exhale slowly. With each breath, visualize tranquility washing over you, releasing the strain from your mind and body. Practical application in daily life. To integrate mindfulness and meditation into everyday life, consider setting small, manageable goals. Begin by dedicating just 5 minutes each morning and evening to practice these techniques. Our lives are made up of small moments, and cultivating mindfulness in these moments can transform the way we experience life. For example, try being mindful while performing a routine task, such as washing dishes or having your morning coffee. Focus entirely on the sensations, the warmth of the water on your hands, the aroma of the coffee. This approach enriches even the simplest activities, infusing daily life with a greater sense of peace and purpose. Real-world transformations. Let's consider the story of Maya, a busy professional who often found herself overwhelmed by the constant demands of work and family. Inspired by Vedic teachings, she introduced a daily meditation practice into her routine. Within weeks, Maya found that moments of chaos were less stressful, her focus sharpened, and her relationships improved as she became more present and attentive. Benefits of meditation and mindfulness. According to the Atharvaveda, when one dedicates time to mindfulness and meditation, they cultivate inner peace, which is reflected in outer happiness. Science echoes this sentiment, showing how these practices reduce stress, improve mental clarity, and promote emotional health. Conclusion: embracing the journey, mindfulness and meditation are not about perfection, but about presence. The Atharvaveda reminds us that life, in its essence, is an ever-unfolding journey. Through mindfulness, we allow ourselves to experience each step of this journey more deeply, transforming how we interact with the world around us. As you embrace these ancient practices, remember it's a personal journey with no right or wrong path, only your unique experience. The goal is not to change who you are, but to become more deeply who you are supposed to be, as guided by the rich legacy of the Atharvaveda. Embrace mindfulness and meditation as your companions and unlock the profound wisdom they bestow. Chapter 12, Conclusion: Living the Vedic Way. As we reach the final chapter of our exploration into the Atharvaveda, it's time to weave together the knowledge we've gathered into a cohesive lifestyle philosophy. The wisdom of the Atharvaveda, though ancient, remains incredibly relevant in guiding us towards a life filled with balance, fulfillment, and awareness. This final chapter is not just an ending, but a beginning, a call to action to incorporate these teachings into the fabric of our everyday lives. Throughout this book, we've navigated the profound understanding that true health is not merely the absence of illness, but a harmony between mind and body. By cultivating mindfulness and adopting nourishing practices, we nurture not only our physical selves, but also our mental and emotional well-being. This balanced approach allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Moreover, the Atharvaveda's insights on wealth and abundance remind us that prosperity is not just financial. True wealth encompasses happiness, good health, purposeful relationships, and a deep sense of contentment. By aligning our actions with these broader goals, we step into a life of genuine abundance. Rituals, we have learned, are not mere formalities, but powerful tools to structure our lives and infuse them with purpose. Whether it's the daily act of gratitude or community engagements, these rituals ground us, providing continuity and connection in a rapidly changing world. Embracing rituals that resonate with personal significance can anchor us, offering peace and clarity. Fear, an inevitable aspect of the human condition, can be transformed through understanding and perspective. The teachings in the Atharvaveda guide us to face our fears not with avoidance, but with wisdom and courage. It's this transformation that empowers us to break through barriers and unleash our fullest potential. The power of speech was another key discovery on our journey. Language shapes not only how others perceive us, but also how we perceive the world. By choosing words that uplift and inspire, we cultivate positivity and reaffirm our beliefs in love, kindness, and respect. Healing through nature and fostering community relationships are vital elements of Vedic life. Engaging with our natural environment and community has immense restorative powers, reminding us of our interconnectedness and the essential bonds that support and sustain us. Through adversity, wisdom teaches us patience and fortitude. As we embrace personal growth, the lessons we've encountered help us deepen our understanding of who we are and of the transformation that lies in embracing life's trials. To live the Vedic way is to approach each moment with mindfulness, honoring our spirit's journey here on earth. Meditation practices serve as our guide, steering us into the realm of inner peace and present awareness. It's this meditative state that fosters the clarity needed to live authentically and joyfully. In closing, the Atharvaveda offers a rich tapestry of wisdom meant to guide and illuminate our lives. By embodying these principles, we can craft a life rich in purpose, joy, and inner peace. Let the teachings you've discovered become a part of your daily life, encouraging you to live not just with intention, but with a heart attuned to the greater harmony. Taking this wisdom to heart, may you embark on a fulfilling journey, one where every day is a step towards greater harmony with the mind, body, and spirit. This cohesive lifestyle isn't merely a destination, but a continuously unfolding path where you live each moment fully and consciously, embracing the world with love and wisdom, a true embodiment of the Vedic way.